Hi everybody, Joel from RC Max UK here. I've been meaning to do this video for months and months. This video is from Bashfest in August 2018. It caused quite a lot of comments really because it's an ALX 85cc engine in a low C5T. It's the Outlaw hybrid kit sold by RC Max here in the UK. So it's a kit, it's low C5T sized, but it's a rear wheel drive, full chassis, arms, front tower, back tower, the whole lot basically you can get. So it's an aluminium bespoke kit, or a kit. So it looks like a low C5T, but you could argue it's quite far from a low C5T really. 30-degree north body shell of course, and a low C cage, and plus those BRP tyres. So there's not really much left that's low C. But anyway, getting on to the point of this video. I wanted to do this video like this. It's a commentary really on the video itself. So I haven't edited this. This is the original video I put out back in August 2018. It's from Bashfest. It's a brilliant event. Get yourself to Bashfest this year if you've not been. And of course, if you have been, make sure you're there again because it's on again and it's going to be brilliant. So moving on to the whole point of this video. I wanted to do a video to kind of explain, I suppose, a bit about what this car is, to answer some of the comments really that were made. A lot of people were thinking, what the hell is this? One of the most common comments on the video are, this guy, whoever's driving this car, he can't drive. He's useless. He can't drive for shit, or learn to drive, all that kind of thing. Very, very, very common. Now, I just wanted to say, to put into perspective, I had my four-wheel drive 50cc low C on here. It's very dusty. Grip was like non-existent really. You got to bear in mind this is a rear-wheel drive 85cc two-stroke car with masses of power. And secondly, the track's just too small. It's way too small for, well, really any big bore. I think if you spoke to people who run big bore cars from 40cc, 50cc and so on, up to the crazy 85 like this, and there's a 90cc RC Max nowadays, they'd all tell you that this track is too small. Because by the time you get the throttle open, you're braking or slowing down for a corner. Aaron Bebop, who makes these wheelie bars actually that you can see on the back of this car, he got the car out really purely to show anyone who wanted to look at it and wanted to see it. Because of course it's a spectacle. It's amazing to see something this mad. And he could have quite easily just said, no, I'm not going to use it because it's too dangerous. It's too fast. It's too powerful. It's too expensive. That's another point. People say, how much is this? Well, you've got to consider that you're looking at £5,000 here, or maybe more. Dollars, I don't know, is that $6,000-7,000? I don't know what the exchange rate is. It's a hell of a lot of money, and obviously he could have crashed this badly on this track and damaged it. So, either way, it was a big favour for him to actually get the car out and show us, and that's why I videoed it, to show everybody what it was. Another comment that a lot of people say is it should be four-wheel drive, and I totally get the idea of this comment. Obviously four-wheel drive, more grip and so on, but the reason that the hybrid platform and the two-wheel drive platform on a low C is becoming popular amongst the big bore engined people is that there isn't currently a four-wheel drive drivetrain that can take this amount of power. So if you had a highly upgraded to the max four-wheel drive low C5T, again £4,000, £5,000 with every upgrade on it, this 85 would rip that drivetrain to shreds. The only current option is to use a totally upgraded Baja drivetrain with the massive ALX drive shafts and Turtle Racing gearbox and Blackbone gears and all the rest of it. That is why it's a two-wheel drive. It's not a two-wheel drive particularly because you want to run an 85cc two-wheel drive on a track like this. It's two-wheel drive really more out of necessity, because if you want to run this kind of power, you have to run a hybrid chassis. So that is why the hybrid thing has come about. The hybrid, it's nothing to do with electric and stuff like that people also wonder, why is this a hybrid? A hybrid is half low C, or parts of a low C, and parts of a Baja. So it's the two mixed together, so it's a hybrid of the two cars. Moving on, another comment that's made a lot is be softer on the throttle, or change your throttle curve and so on, that kind of thing. Why is the throttle so on and off? The power obviously comes in very quick, and also the clutches on these big bore cars, they are a bit on and off. You can't really kind of low throttle them along because the clutch just slips, so it kind of bites. They're metal clutches engaging on a metal clutch bell, and they basically just bite really hard and really sudden. So you got the mixture of all that power and a clutch that's kind of a bit like an on and off switch, so you end up with that kind of on and off power, which obviously makes the car hard to control. Now, interestingly, Aaron has actually sold the Outlaw Hybrid kit now, and he's got this 85cc engine in his fully upgraded Baja. Hopefully, I'll get to see that at Bashfest, if not before, and get to film that. And it's looking like a bit of a monster, as you can imagine. Right, so there you have it. Hopefully this commentary will have shed a bit of light on what this car's all about. It's an absolute monster. It's not designed for an oval like this. It's designed for all-out blasting on a big field with loads of room, high speed, mad power, big wheelies, crazy acceleration. It's not really made for corners. Hopefully this video's given you a bit of an insight into what the car's about and answered some of the questions and comments that you have. So thanks for watching the video. Thanks for the comments. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.